welcome back to 4th grade math. Let's get started with a review of the metric system that we are learning, okay? 1 meter equals how many decimeters? Decimeters. 10, very good. Decimeters are smaller than a meter. You need 10 of them. 1 decameter. Decameter. How many meters? 10. This one's bigger than a meter, so you need 10 meters to make a decameter. 1 meter equals how many centimeters? Cent como 100. 100. 1 meter is 100 centimeters. Again, it's smaller than a meter. 1 hectometer equals how many meters? This is also 100. A hectometer is bigger than a meter, so you need 100 meters to make 1 hectometer. All right. 1 meter equals how many millimeters? 1,000. Very good, like meal. These again are smaller than the meter. And our last one, 1 kilometer is how many meters? 1,000 meters. A kilometer is bigger than a meter. All right, on your paper today, you start with number 1, fill in the blanks. And you're gonna fill in the blanks for the measures. Oh, by the way, you should have out pages 93 through 94. If you don't have that out, you need to take a minute, go pull it out. All right, you should have a pencil, everything ready to go. So exercise 1, fill in the blanks. So most of them are the metric system, but you have a few others as well. If you can't remember certain measures, you have a handbook in the back of your book, and you can find them in that handbook. Okay, that's the yellow part. Most of them are on page 345, so you can always look there if you forget. Number 2 says, fill in the blanks so that the numbers across represent equal measurements. All right, let's look at that one together. Letter A is all done for you to be an example. You have millimeters is 1,000, centimeters is 100, decimeters is 10, meters are 1, decameters are 1/10, hectometers are 1/100th, and kilometers are 1/1000th. Okay, that shows you what the measures are to make it all the same if you start with 1 meter and then you go out. Let's look at letter B. Letter B, go over, put your finger where it says meter. Go down to B. How many meters do you have there? 2 meters. Now you have most of the things filled in. You know that you have 2,000 millimeters, 200 centimeters, 20 decimeters, 2 meters, 2/10ths of a decameter. We're missing the hectometers, and we have 2,000ths kilometers when we have 2 meters. So everything has just been multiplied by 2. So that means we just need to multiply that 1/100th, that was our hectometer in the first place, by 2. That gives us, for letter B, 2/100ths for our hectometers. All right, let's look at letter C. Here I have 3,000 millimeters, 300 centimeters, a blank for decimeters, 3 meters, a blank for decameters, 3/100ths of a hectometer, and a blank for kilometers. Well, our meters is 3, so that means we're multiplying everything by 3. We multiplied our 1,000 millimeters by 3 and got 3,000. We multiplied our 100 centimeters by 3 and got 300. So we'll multiply the 10 decimeters by 3 to get how many decimeters? 30, very good, so 30 decimeters. We'll multiply 1/10 to get our decameters by 3. What's 1/10 times 3? Would look like this. 1/10 times 3 over 1. We multiply our numerators and get 3, and multiply our denominators and get 10. 3/10. Our kilometers then, what do you think that would be? 3/1000ths. So notice that we just keep that number the same as whatever our meter is. That's going to be the number that we change it to in the numerator for the fractions. Okay, use that same pattern to do letter D. If you feel like you don't really understand this section and you need more help, let me know and I'll send you a video explaining D a little more to you. All right, number 3 is divide and check. We're going to do letter C together, but you'll do A and B on your own. So C, I have 402 divided by 33. I'm going to start by looking at the 3. How many times can 3 go into 4? Once. So that means that 33 can probably go into 40 just once. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 3 is 3. Subtract. I need to borrow. 10 minus 3 is 7. Is 7 less than 33? Yes, it is. So I bring down my 2. Now I have 72 divided by 33. Look at the 3. 7 divided by 3, about how many times? 2, very good. So it's probably going to be twice. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 3 again is 6. Now I subtract. I need to borrow. And I get 12 minus 6 is 6. 6 is less than 33. There's nothing left to bring down. So my remainder is 6. Remember to check that you multiply your answer times your divisor. Then after you get that answer, you add your remainder, which I'm going to let you do on your own. All right, number 4 says solve these measurement problems. You have 24 centimeters plus 3 meters equals how many centimeters? That's the first one. That's letter A of number 4. We're going to do letter A together, and then I'm going to let you do B on your own. So I know I'm looking for meters. This first one, the units don't match, so I need to change it. But my second one, I have meters, so I'm good to go. So I'm going to convert 24 centimeters to meters from centimeters. What is my conversion factor? It's 100. I have 100 centimeters in a meter. If you got that, give yourself a big pat on the back. All right, now I need to, excuse me, I need to divide. Oopsies, I made a mistake. I realized something was wrong. Let me try that again. This should not be meters up here. This is supposed to be centimeters. That makes a big difference, doesn't it? So we're not looking for meters. This time we're looking for centimeters. So let's change that. We're looking for centimeters, not meters. So this time, the first one does match. It's our second number we need to change. So we're going from 3 meters to centimeters from meters. We've already said that there are 100 centimeters in a meter, and we multiply across. 3 times 100 is what, class? 300. 24 plus 300 is 324. All right, go ahead and finish up with B there. Number 5, solve these story problems, page 94. It is 5/9 miles from Antonio's house to the library, and 3/9 miles from Gary's house to the library. How much farther is it from Antonio's house than from Gary's house to the library? Okay, when we say how much farther or how many more, remember that's a clue that we're going to subtract. So that's our clue. We need to subtract. We always put the bigger number first. 5/9 of a mile minus 3/9 of a mile. We have common denominators, so all we do is subtract our numerators. 5 minus 3 is 2. 2/9 of a mile farther. All right. Letter B says, Pine View Christian School paid $27.09 for 21 pens. What was the cost for 1 pen? So they bought for $27.09, 21 pens. I want to know just one. So how do we do this? Very, very simply. I'm dividing that cost by 21 to find the cost of just 1 pen. So we divide $27.09 by 21, and that will give us the cost for just 1 pen. Don't forget to move your dollar sign and your decimal point up to the top of your problem. Okay, let's read the directions for the rest of the page. Number 6, find the products and check. Remember to check, you just flip your factors. Number 7, work and check. So you have division problems, subtraction, and multiplication, as well as addition. You need to check every problem. Show me on your paper that you're checking every problem. And then number 8 says, circle the answers that are wrong. Oh, these are always fun. You get to be the teacher, and you're looking to see if they did their homework correctly or not. So you need to do the addition, the subtraction, or the multiplication in your head, and if your answer that you come up with doesn't match, then they're probably wrong, and you need to circle their answer. Okay? That's all you have to do for that one. You don't have to fix it, just circle it if it is wrong. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Have a wonderful day. Bye.